Ever since I started getting anxiety, today is the first day where I feel different. I don't feel like that nervous wreck that I've been for years. And this is because I've completely shifted my mindset, and anxiety has just left my body. Like the last couple days, I just have not felt anxious every time I leave the house, for example, like I used to feel. And this is because of the simple fact that I don't want to give strangers that I don't even know, people that I don't even care about, I don't want to give them power over me, right? I don't, like, think about it. Every time you get like social anxiety, it's because of, a stranger, right? Or some person, right? And doesn't that just make you mad? The fact that some random person is making you feel a negative like emotion. Doesn't that make you mad? Doesn't that make you angry at not the person, to be honest, but yourself, right? For just being such a baby, right? For caring about what other people think about you when in reality, they do not care about you. And I really want to dive into this, the fact that people do not care about you. I could do the most outrageous thing right now. I could go in the middle of the street where it's busy, people walking up and down, cars driving, and I could shout as loud as I could. Hello everybody, how's it going? Right? But like nobody's gonna remember that tomorrow. Nobody's gonna remember that, like that random NPC shouting in the street. No one's gonna remember that. I could do the most outrageous thing right now and no one would remember tomorrow. Do you want to know why? Because people are distracted by their own lives. People have got their own lives to worry about. They're not thinking about you all the time. They've got themselves to worry about. Like, as much as everyone is an NPC in my game, I'm an NPC in everyone else's game. You know what I mean? So, and no one cares about the NPCs, obviously. Like, you don't remember every freaking NPC you've, killed in GTA before. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what has made me more confident, because no one cares about me like that, right? And I've thought this before, but I've never really been as conscious as I am now of it. All those times I've had social anxiety because I've walked past someone I know and said hi to them, and it's been a bit awkward because we're both in public and we're not expecting to see each other. All the times the time when I went for that job interview and I was pooing myself for days. It's like, does that guy that interviewed me even remember me, let alone remember my name and remember how that interview went? Does the guy that I walked past like 4 years ago, that was a bit of an awkward experience, did they remember that experience? Did they even remember me? No. And this is what I'm trying to tell you, right? These people don't remember you. They don't care about you like that. So why are we getting so nervous? Is this because it shows as humans how much we care about the present more than the future? Whether that's, getting the instant gratification, the smoking, the casual sex, all this stuff, or the anxiety things, like just always wanting to feel comfortable in the present without getting anxiety. I can't lie, if I have an awkward experience, it hurts my freaking soul, right? Like, if someone says hi to me and I say hi back, but I say it too awkwardly and I just like sound odd and autistic, I hate myself. I really do not like myself. And for those few, it might even be half an hour, I still feel that agonizing pain of, man, why do I have to be so awkward around people? Why can't I just be as confident as I am filming videos, for example, right? Why can't I speak upbeat and stuff? Why do I always have to be like, hi, or like, okay, I'm not like that, but I'm just like I struggle to make eye contact, and my body language is just all off, and like my mind goes buzzy and blurry, all this stuff. When I have encounters with people, for example, like if I see a neighbor, right, come out their house at the same time as me, like I'll hope that I leave the house before the neighbors do, so I don't have to have that awkward, 5-second experience of saying hi to them and stuff, right? That's the mindset that I need to get rid of, because nothing matters, right? But after the half an hour, or even the next few minutes, that pain that I feel is gone. I don't feel that pain anymore, right? And instead, that pain that I felt has helped me, right? So the next time I see that same guy, I can be more confident and say hi, because it's not that bad, right? We're just saying hi to each other. We're just greeting each other. It's not like, I'm trying to beat him up or something. We're just saying hi. We're just greeting each other. There's nothing to be nervous about. There's nothing to be worried about. And this is really what I'm trying to say. Use that pain from the anxiety as strength. That is making you stronger. It really is, because with everything in life, the pain that comes from your experiences make you stronger, whether that's working out, whether that's, disciplining yourself not to fap, right? everything that is hard to do, hardness is what makes you stronger, right? So the next time you feel anxious about leaving the house or doing something, if you just have any sort of anxiety at all, we'll talk about social anxiety specifically because that's what this video is about. Just think about it. Why do you have social anxiety? Ask yourself why. Keep repeating that word in your head. Why? Because you are the main character in your game and everyone else is the NPCs. And you are the NPC in their game. You know, if you were a side character to their game, okay, then it'd be more of a big deal, right? If I did something awkward in front of my mum, that's a bit more awkward. But we're talking about like strangers that don't even know me, don't even know my name, don't even remember what I look like from that experience we had yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, and take a look around at the other people as well, right? There's just some random guy right now sitting on a table. I'm at a park right now, right? There's a random guy 100 feet away from me sitting on a table right now, right? Well, why is he doing that? I don't know. But will I remember the fact that he's sitting on a table tomorrow and it looks kind of awkward? No, I remember that. Like, you know what I mean? Just, I'm mad at myself for getting anxious and having social anxiety when there's other people that do way more nerve-wracking stuff than me and feel nothing, right? There's, from, people that work jobs daily, full-time jobs, and are dealing with like customers and stuff like that, to freaking IRL streamers, right? Trying to be entertaining and going up to random strangers because, as degenerate as most of those IRL streamers are, they have developed that mindset of who cares, right? These are NPCs in my game. I'm the main character, and this is what you have to feel, and it's what I am working on. I'll be honest, I still have the physical anxiety. Like if I'm anxious right now, I'm not anxious, I actually feel quite calm right now, but if I'm anxious, my brain, like mentally, no anxiety, mentally I'm calm, but my it will be really hard to breathe. I feel really like closed up. As much as I do my breathing exercises while I'm walking, it's still hard to physically just release and let yourself go, right? So obviously that's why I meditate and do things like that, breathing exercises, to loosen my body and, have as much freedom with my body as I do my mind, right? 90% of the time I have anxiety, it's not because of my mental state, it's because of my physical state. I just feel like it's all stiff and like I go all blurry, and it's not the best. But hey, listen, we improving, and this is life, man. In life we improve, and it's all we can do, Always look at the mistakes you've made, look at the times when you've been awkward in public, and do whatever you can in your power to fix that. And that's all I've really got to say. Don't be nervous of nothing, man, because no one cares, right? In 50 years, in 1 year, in 1 day, is anyone going to remember that awkward thing you did? No, right? So go out there, do whatever you need to do, right? Whatever you want to do, go and do it. Don't have anxiety, because it's holding you back. Anxiety is awful, and the fact that people like me have this, it's really bad. I'm getting better, and I want you to get better too. If you have enjoyed this video and watched this far, then I probably like you as a person because you've invested your time, this much of your time, into me, and I appreciate that. So why don't you consider subscribing? Blooming flies, someone went. Why don't you these blooming flies, because my hair's so long, they get trapped in my hair. Insects are my biggest fear, by the way. Little fun fact about me, insects are my biggest fear, right? But even with the insects, I have to stay calm, I have to stay relaxed, because in 5 minutes when I leave this park, will this experience of the flies getting in my hair matter to me? No. So I have to stay calm and now in the present, because I know it won't affect me in the future. And it's the exact same thing, social anxiety. I'm going to wrap up the video here because I've been going on for way too long. Please consider subscribing if you have watched this far, because if this video has helped you out, which it most likely has if you have watched this far, then I'm sure a bunch of my other videos will help out too. Thank you for watching as always. Take care and peace. Bye.